Hi there. I have a message for you. Stick around only if you feel called to. My name's Amanda. Always remember that you can pause this video and you can ask your guides if this message is for you. But let's dive on in here. So this message is going to be automatic writing, drawing, and we'll pull some tarot cards just to clarify. Because these messages should really, this should already clarify with you. Like these messages are not meant to scare you. They should already clarify with stuff that's already going on in your life. They shouldn't confuse you or bring in any fear. I have to also state that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for your own energy, as I am for myself. And anything that comes up in like mental health or doctors, law, anything like that, I really feel like if this message resonates for you, you should definitely be talking to those professionals, because I don't claim to be any of those. I am just somebody who can channel energy, and yeah, so let's dive in. I'm a little nervous because I don't really post on YouTube very often, but it's time for a change. But let's see. I will share with you what I got in my writing session. It was quite interesting, actually. Spirit kept showing me like, when you watch, like, I'm thinking back to like cartoons, and they would show like a factory, like with Bugs Bunny or anything like that, and it would show like a conveyor belt, let's say, or I don't know, Spirit was just showing me a conveyor belt with like one door. I even drew it. With a door, and it's leading in, and this represents for me that you're going through one door as one energy, as one understanding, and you're coming out the other glowing. Like, people, when they bump into you, they barely recognize you. It's almost like a whole new energetic like imprint. I'm getting 360. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, you could be seeing ladybugs, as well as sunflowers could be significant. um Definitely, whoever I'm connecting with, there's a lot of change, like, and this is change that's happening rapidly. Like, you're going from one thing to another. I feel like you're somebody, like, it's almost giving Scorpio energy. I'm hearing lesson learned. That's quite interesting. I also feel like whoever you are, like, you're almost seeing things from a whole new perspective. And I feel like this is something that's recently elevated in you. I want to say, I feel like this is almost like a gift in itself. But yeah, I say a lot apparently in this message. But let's dive on in with the tarot. If you want to take a quick look at what I drew, maybe this will spark some sort of download in you. Okay. So I did have one card come out representing this reading, and it is, sorry, Judgment. Can you see? Yeah. And what I'm getting from this is that's that elevated, see the owl? That's that, like, elevated perspective, seeing things in a whole new way. I feel like there's a lot of healing. Whoever I'm connecting with, you've done a lot of healing work. Like, it's almost like you're that new perspective, you're seeing your shadow, your old like shadow self, like not necessarily dying off, because I'm not sure if I believe in the whole like, hey, that's just a personal belief, like the ego does. I feel like we integrate that ego and we learn about like our shadow side, our ego side, and we integrate these things and we work with them. And I feel like if you look closely, there's a lot of glowing energy around this owl, and I feel like you are really elevated and have been elevated through this transition or this transformation. Yeah, a lot of massive change. Actually, I want to grab a spirit and let's see what animal is working with you right now at this time, helping guide you through this transformation that you are clearly going through. I feel like there's a lot of inner wisdom that's coming up at this time, because I feel like owls represent wisdom. So to me, especially with the glowing around the owl's head, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of new wisdom coming in. Like, it's like you'll be going along and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, like, why didn't I think of this before? It's like that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's see what animal is currently guiding you right now. Whoa, that came quick. We have ant, perseverance. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous by pacing yourself. The end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. That's interesting, because I feel like there is a fast-paced energy with you. And look at that. Oh my god, ladybug. Let's just point this out. Ladybug on the book. I drew that. But let's sorry. You know, it doesn't get old when spirit comes through, like, especially that strongly. But let's read this. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It's important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. That is like, that's beautiful. Let's dive in with some more tarot here. Let's see where this takes us. So, you definitely could be seeing ladybugs. You also, too, I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you could be getting a lot of, like, movement, I want to say, in your home. Like from the other side is what I'm kind of wanting to say. You know, just little things. And I'm not getting, like, you're not afraid. You're just curious is what I'm getting. You're awakening to your gifts. You're, like, we all have them. Some of us have, like, a few on it, like, all working in tandem. Some of us are just working on one. Like, you go through different stages. And I feel like whoever you are, you're definitely digging deep about yourself. So let's clarify judgment, please, and thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really mastering skills. Like, you're really taking the time to pay attention to the details, seeing it from that higher perspective, that elevated mind that you have. Yeah, like, if you look at the sparks coming from what she's creating. To me, that's representing the sparks. Like, you have such an imaginative mind, and I feel like it has something to do with, like, you're mastering this. Like, your imagination is quite clear, I want to say. Yeah, this is quite beautiful, actually. You could be doing a lot of reading at this time. Like, I'm really drawn to, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a lot of books in the background, and it's just, there's something about those books that, you know, and surrounded by all those, you know, pentacles. I feel like you could be even studying like the occult, or topics that, like, are really outside the box to like, and I don't mean that in a way of like labeling it. I feel like in the society we are, it's almost like once you start diving in, or as they say, going down the rabbit hole, it's like, you know, you just can't help yourself but to keep reading and keep discovering. It's quite interesting, actually. But let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles on what is being mastered. Ooh, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, we have Justice in reverse. Perseverance. There's some sort of injustice here. I feel like it's almost like it's going on like in behind the scenes. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's clarify Justice in reverse, please, and thank you, Spirit. Eight of Wands. It's like, I almost get this energy of like people who, like, you're so unique, and people really can be quite ignorant to something special. And I feel like, you know, you're like mastering the skill of not allowing the thoughts of others, like, and these are negative thoughts, penetrating your amazing vibe, your, like, look at that aura. Like, you're not allowing that. That is a skill in itself. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Like, you have a lot of inner wisdom. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. You're really like, I feel like I don't know, there's some sort of, I want to say background noise for some reason. And I feel like it's really being blocked out. And, you know, you're very focused. How would you put this? So here you are. No, you would go. It's hard when it's backwards on camera. Okay, so here you're very focused, right? And I feel like, you know, if you look closely, there's like this window and there's like stuff trying to penetrate, right? And I feel like you are so strong in who you are, from having time on your own, I want to say. Like, I know I don't have the Hermit card, but I feel like with Judgment here, I feel like you've really pulled back and observed who you are. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like you're not letting any background noise interfere with a legacy, I want to say. Yeah, like, it's almost like there's some sort of elevation happening here. And I feel like people are gossiping about it. And you're just like the little ant. You're persevering and you're not allowing it to interfere with your like direction. I almost feel like whoever you are, you're very like you're on the path. I'm hearing North Node. Like you're really in that energy. What else do I need to know, Spirit? Whoa, okay. Let's just spill the cards. It's a good thing it landed all together. Anyways, where's that one card? The King of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking your truth and you don't care who hears it. This is your legacy and you are, it's like, what's that saying, putting your nose to the grindstone or whatever? Like, you're very focused on your career. You're very career driven, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like you are somebody who has discovered some sort of inner wisdom, some sort of inner wealth, knowledge. You could even be writing a book at this time. You could be doing art. You could be creating any form of, like, I almost want to say invention. That's going to be for a very select few, I would imagine. But let's get a closing out message here. That's beautiful, honestly. Like, it takes a lot of determination and a lot of perseverance and a lot of, like, dedication to stick to what it is that you love, and not allow that inner distraction to come in. Yeah, the magician at the bottom of the deck. You are somebody who creates something from nothing. That's beautiful. Yeah, and you're able to balance a lot. Like, I feel like you are somebody that multitasks, and you get a lot done. All right, so let's do like a quick, some advice to close this out. Is there any advice, Spirit? Whoa, that came quick. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is massive imposter syndrome. I feel like, you know, I feel like because you're somebody who has made that choice to almost analyze your life, you've taken a step back. I feel like there's energy that needs to be surrendered to source. I feel like with this full moon coming up, you know, this is a time that maybe you could do some releasing, you know, grab a piece of paper, you know, really sit with yourself, tap in with your guides, ground yourself, and then just, you know, let go of what it is that you feel like does not serve you at this time. But I feel like for whoever I'm tapping into, imposter syndrome could be something that you struggle with. And I can definitely relate to that. I feel like, you know, whoever you are, though, you have a great talent, and it's time to see yourself how others see you. Is there anything else, Spirit? Seven of, yeah, that came in. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the Fool at the bottom. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Devil in reverse. That's letting go of that, you know, that imposter syndrome. It can even be a victim mentality. Like, you know, we all go through different stages of healing. We all have a shadow side, we all have a light side, and that is working with both sides, understanding, and by pulling back with judgment here, and reviewing your own emotions, your own, you know, that type of stuff. I feel like it's allowed you to be able to set in boundaries, stand up for your beliefs, and not be afraid to let go of those energies that do not serve you, so that you can move forward into this new beginning, and allow that elevation to take place. Because because you deserve it. You're somebody who's worked really hard to get where you are today, especially as somebody who's coming up as the ant. I mean, come on, ants are hard workers. So I mean, you can't get any more of a harder worker than that. And don't forget that ladybug luck that you got up your sleeve there. But yeah, what a beautiful friggin' message. If this message resonates, definitely let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'm excited for you, because you know what? With the Six of Coins sitting here at the bottom of the deck, you get what you give. The energy that you put out is the energy you receive, baby. And yeah, I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, wherever you get this message. And mwah, bye.